Welcome dear students. Today in this video lecture we are going to solve the numerical basis on the discharge through the notch and wear. So let's start with the numerical number 1. So in numerical number 1 it is given that in an experiment on V notch of 90 degree the flow is collected in a 0.90 meter diameter vertical cylindrical tank. It is found that the depth of water increased by 0.685 meter in 16.8 seconds when the head over the notch is 0.2 meter. Determine the coefficient of discharge, and if the error in observations of head over the notch is 1 millimeter, what will be the error in the discharge? So students, in this numerical we need to find the two unknown. One is the coefficient of discharge, that is CD, and second things we need to calculate the error in the measurement of the discharge. So first we write the given data. Before writing the given data, we just imagine how the situations are there for this numerical. So let's say this is the tank, and here we have the notch. V notch is there having an angle of theta. So first we write the theta is given, that is 90 degree, and flow is come from this notch and it is going in this flow measuring tank, and flow measuring tank is having a diameter, means this diameter of the tank is given, that is, so dm for measuring, it is 0.90 meter. Then the depth of water increase, means before starting the flow there is suppose certain height is there, and after, so the difference between the initial and final is given, and that is we indicated by the delta H, and which is equals to 0.685 meter. So the depth of height is given dh, which is equals to 0.685 meter. That is a change in height of measuring tank. Now the time which is given over here, it is 16.8 seconds to rise the level of water in the measuring tank by 0.685, that is 16.8 seconds. The head over the notch is given H, capital H, that is the 0.2 meter. Then the error in measurement of the head, that dh, which is a 1 millimeter. So we need to convert this millimeter into meter, so 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter. So now students, we need to calculate first the actual discharge, and then we need to calculate the theoretical discharge, and basis on the actual and theoretical discharge we can able to calculate the coefficient of discharge. So first we calculate the Q actual. So Q actual equals to the area into the height difference divided by time of measuring tank. So here the area which is given, that is pi by 4 into the d square into the h divided by time. So diameter of measuring tank is given, that is pi by 4 into 0.9 to the power 2 into the height difference is given 0.685 divided by time, that is 16.8 seconds. So we get the value of Q actual by calculations of this quantity, that is 0.02594 meter cube per seconds. Now we know the formula for the theoretical discharge through this V notch, so which is equals to 8 by 15 into tan theta by 2 into under root of 2g into capital H to the power 5 by 2. So we know that the 8 by 15, the angle is given, that is 90 degree, so theta by 2 is becomes 45 So here it is a tan 45 under root of 2 into 9.81 into h, that is 0.2 whole to the power 5 by 2. So finally we get the answer for this theoretical discharge, that is 0.0423 meter cube per seconds. Now students, from theoretical discharge and actual discharge we are able to calculate the coefficient of discharge. So CD equals to Q actual divided by Q theoretical. We get the value of Q actual, that is 0.02594, and Q theoretical, that is 0.0423. So from these two values we get the value of coefficient of discharge, that is 0.614. Now students, in this numerical, second things asked, that is the what will be the error in discharge if the error in measurement of head is 1 mm. So for measurement of error in discharge we need to write the two equation. One, that discharge through the small strip, so the value of dq for small strip is 8 by 15 into CD into tan theta by 2 into under root 2g into 5 by 2 h to the power 3 by 2 into dh, where the value of total discharge Q is 8 by 15 CD into tan theta by 2 into square root of 2g into h to the power 5 by 2. Now we are taking the ratio of these two equations. So we get dq by q equals to 8 by 15 CD tan theta by 2 into root 2g into 5 by 2 h to the power 3 by 2 into dh divided by 8 by 15 CD tan theta by 2 under root of 2g into h to the power 5 by 2. So this whole term is cancel it out, and finally we get dq by q equals to 5 by 2 into dh upon h. So now we know that the actual discharge that we have calculated, that is 0.02594, and the head available, that is 0.2 meter, and error in the head measurement is 0.01 meter. From that we get the error in measurement of discharge. So we put it down the value. So dq upon q, that is 0.02594 equals to 5 by 2 into the error in measurement of head is 1 millimeter, so it becomes 0.001 meter, and head available, that is 0.2 meter. So from this we get the error in measurement of discharge, and that is the 0.324 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube per second. So this is our second answer. Now students, we are moving towards the next numerical number 2. So numerical number 2 is the head of water over an orifice of diameter 7.5 centimeter is 7.5 meter. The jet of water coming out from the orifice is collected in a tank having a cross-sectional area of 1 meter by 1 meter. The rise of water level in the tank is 0.87 meters in 25 seconds. The coordinates of point on the jet measured from the vena contracta are 3.75 meter horizontal and 0.5 meter vertical. Find the coefficient of discharge, coefficient of velocity, and coefficient of contractions. So students, here first we write the given data. So diameter of orifice, that is D suffix O, is given, that is 7.5 centimeter. Now we need to convert it into the meter. So it is 7.5 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. Then head available is given, that is 7.5 meter. Then we calculate the area of orifice from diameter. So it is pi by 4 into d naught to the power 2. So we get the area, that is pi by 4 into 7.5 into 10 to the power minus 2 whole to the power 2. So we get the answer, it is 0.004178 meter square. Then the area of measuring tank is given, that is 1 into 1, so it is 1 meter square. Height difference in the meter of the measuring tank is given, that is 0.87 meter. Time is given, so t, that is a 25 second. Then the x, there is a horizontal distance of a point on the jet from vena contracta is given, that is 3.75 meter, and vertical distance y is given, that is 0.5. So students, from graphical representation we understand what exactly situation given in the numerical. So here we have one tank on which we fit one orifice having the diameter do, and the head available in this tank is 7.5 meter. Then the jet which comes out from this orifice is collected in one tank, and this tank having the cross section of 1 meter square area. So here the flow is going from orifice to the measuring tank in this way. So let's say we take this CC, that is a vena contracta, and the point P on the jet is given. The dimensions of this point is, the dimensions of P point is 0.5 meter in downward directions and 3.75 meter away in horizontal directions from vena contracta. So now students, we are going to calculate the Q theoretical. So Q theoretical is there, which is equals to the pi by 4 d naught square, that is area, into the velocity of jet is under root of 2gh. So area is 0.004178 into the square root of 2 into 9.81 into the head available, that is 7.5. So we get the theoretical discharge, that is 0.050 meter cube per seconds. Now students, we calculate the actual discharge using the dimensions and height rises in the measuring tank. So Q actual equals to area into height divided by time. Area of measuring tank is 1 meter square and the height rises, that is 0.87 meter, and the time which is required to rise this height is 25 seconds. So we get it is 0.0348 meter cube per second. Now on the basis of actual discharge and theoretical discharge, we calculate the CD. So CD equals to Q actual divided by Q theoretical. So Q actual is 0.0348 and theoretical discharge is 0.050. So we get coefficient of discharge 0.696. Now students, using the given experimental results of point P in x and y direction, we can be able to calculate the coefficient of velocity, which is equals to x divided by under root of 4 YH. So the dimensions of P point X is 3.75 and square root 4, and the vertical dimensions of the point P is 0.5 and head available, that is the 7.5 meter. So we get the coefficient of velocity, that is 0.96. Now we use the correlation for coefficient of contractions from coefficient of discharge and coefficient of velocity. So we get 0.696 divided by 0.96. So the final answers of coefficient of contractions is 0.71. So students, in this way we can able to calculate the coefficient of discharge, coefficient of contractions and coefficient of velocity. Thank you for attending this video lecture. Thank you.